Hello and welcome to my channel. It is Sky here today, aka Skeevy Games, and today we are doing our first full month in Coral Island. Okay, this is a very long video. It has been edited down from about 12 hours of footage, and it's very long. As you can see now, we're just looking at the mail and our quests. But if this is something you're interested in, this is our first spring Coral Island, then please do like, comment and subscribe. That would be very much appreciated. And let's get straight into the video, as it is a very action-packed video. Well, I did a lot. So first of all, we're meeting Chief Tane, the god. We basically got a letter from him in the mail telling him to come meet us, and this is where we meet him. So he is a giant, but first of all, we don't really know what he is. And he basically just explains to us how Coral Island is, I don't know, kind of magical, how it has these tendencies. We've got all of these stones with writing on it, which you can't currently understand, but that is about to change. And the main kind of goal is that we're meant to be helping with saving the goddess and making her healthy again. So we have a ceremony performed. Quite cinematic. And we're floating into the air. Very bright. And once this ceremony is completed, we find that we can actually read the stones. And our mission is to now save the goddess and meet in the lake temple, which is her home. So we get to explore that. So that is Chief Tane. I'm not sure if there's other gods. I've not seen any yet, but we do have Chief Tane for now. And he's saying goodbye to us. Now that he's disappeared, it's kind of time to explore. We've unlocked the third eye, which means we're now able to read the old language around the island. And we've got the quest to go meet the lake temple goddess. And also a very cute little chest with some candied tree seeds in for energy. I do like to go and speak to the island villagers. And he was angrily throwing axes at a log. Then I do my daily garden before going to the shop to see what they have on offer. I've got barely any money, but I still look. It's a nice window shop to see what they've got. I hope there's more that you can unlock, because I do eventually look through this more, and I know that there's like 4 different types or styles of furniture. But here is the beautiful lake temple. I'm sorry if this video is a bit choppy. I didn't want to split it into 2 parts. I wanted it all to be in one. So I hope that you've got a nice hot drink and some snacks to enjoy this very long video with. But here we are. We're at this very mysterious lake temple with these very pretty petals and this flower. And at last, but my time is short, we have just been teleported. And teleported back a few steps down. I mean, surely we could have walked that, but anyway. The altars, they hold the key to rejuvenate the lake temple goddess's self. And the first one we start off is this one to the left, and we have to give offerings of stuff that we acquire. So we'll go and see what that is quickly. Temple offering. You can offer certain items to temple to help heal Coral Island. That is the main focus of the lake temple. And here's our new quest to complete a temple offering. So let's go and see what we can offer. So we've got essential resources, spring, summer, fall, winter, and ocean loot. And here are the essential resources. We've got logs, stone, grass, nectar, etc. And that was our Monday 8th, our first day back in Coral Island. And we got 80 coins from foraging. On to day 9. We're gathering at the lake tomorrow to celebrate the start of spring. There's a potluck cookout at the festival, so make sure to bring something yummy, and that is for the Cherry Blossom Festival. And everyone's just speaking about how excited they are to go to the Cherry Blossom Festival, which is really cute, and I just love seeing the little pets playing in the background. It's very adorable. I then upgraded my bag storage because I was running out of space, and I did some more gardening, and I crafted a new chest because I was running out of space. I use my leftover energy at night to take down as much of my farm as I can, but I ran out of energy, so I went to bed. This was a quick day. Some of the days are quick, and I think that I accidentally did skip a few days, but I have majority of it. So we've got our quests, we're doing our regular gardening, and we're going to see about the Cherry Blossom Festival. There's these beautiful decorations in the town centre, which are very, very pretty. And this is the start of the Cherry Blossom Festival. Now, I spoke to everyone at this festival, but I skipped through that bit because there's a lot of people at the festival. There's a lot of citizens in Coral Island. So this is the Cherry Blossom Festival. Very, very pretty. I love it. So you've got fishing, there's little decorations everywhere. Everyone's speaking about how lovely the weather is, how nice spring is. The potluck that you can put an ingredient into is beautiful themed furniture, but I did not have enough money for all of that. And I did loads of sack races because they were actually pretty fun and they were a really good mini game, and I was rubbish and kept on falling over. So safe to say I did not win. I didn't really have any food, and I had the most stone, so I decided to put a stone in the hot pot. I could tell why that probably wouldn't taste good. But here we are with Mayor Connor, and he's saying it's time to taste the soup. Oh no, it's time for the mayor to do the tasting of the soup. I forget if Connor's... Oh no, he is the mayor, isn't he? Yeah, Mayor Connor. And she's the judge. So she tasted it. So she's saying the soup will reflect the unity of the town. It's time to taste what you've all made together today. And it doesn't end up being that good. She's a bit... She could sugarcoat it a little, you know? But she's not. I don't know why. But anyway. Right. Spring 10. Seeing you around the island fishing. So he gave me a recipe. Here's our farm so far. We've got a lot of work to do. And that was the end of the day because the whole day was the Cherry Blossom Festival. We gained some new relationship with people. We didn't get any money, but here we are, spring 11. We've now got the merit point system, and we've got to go meet Sam to talk about his local produce. So there's our quests, our daily gardening. The garden is improving, it's getting better. And then, yeah, I used my energy to get up as much grass as I could because there's so much of it. And then everyone's chatting about how much fun they had at the Cherry Blossom Festival. So Into Mines quest, local produce, Into the Ocean, and Temple Offering are our main quests to do. So I headed over to see Sam. I've had a few of these quests like this, but I don't really know if they mean anything. Like, I don't know if they have any lore in the story or if there's something that I'm meant to do from them. I know that I've got the quest to go talk to them, but I don't know if they mean anything. So let me know if they do mean anything, and then I can actually use it to my advantage. So we got a new quest from there. Here we are at Ling's science lab, and we've got the quest to go speak to her. So she's got her own fertilizer to make plants grow better. And Surya will explain that to us later. So, hello there. I was just looking out to sea. What for? Ever since the oil spill, people have forgotten about Coral Island. That's not true. They still remember. It's just someone else's problem now. Someone else will fix it. Their concern is enough. It's a shame because we can still do something about it. There's still time. Plus, all the valuable kelp down there is going to waste. She's very angry about this, obviously. Sorry to unload on you like that. Are you here because of the letter I sent? What am I going to do if this person doesn't work out? By the way, my name is Ling. I run the science lab. Thanks for showing up. Here's the deal. You need a diving suit to get into the water, and I need the right someone to activate my scheme. For now, let's do an exchange. If you can activate 5 solar orbs in the ocean, you can keep the diving suit. So she's making me do all of this for free, and I've got to find 5 solar orbs in the ocean. I need to bring my scythe to clear the trash in the ocean, and that's because the orbs are most likely buried underneath it. And apparently when we activate a solar orb, something could happen, but we'll have to see. And these solar orbs are incredibly important because they're the reason and the thing that's going to restore Coral Island. We get this adorable Kibble or Keeble the bot, and he just swims around with us. He lets us know like what's going on, and he just our little buddy, our little friend in the sea that helps us when we dive. But she's gonna leave me now so she can go back to her lab, unfortunately. Just a good luck going to the sea, basically. And we have acquired the diving suit. Now, I didn't do anything with that information. I went back to my farm and I did farming. I have enough trash to clean at my farm, so we are not diving just yet. We can do that in a bit. But yeah, I just cleaned more of my farm to use up the rest of my energy. It was almost 12. It was 12 a.m. at this point, so almost bedtime. Then we went to bed. We earned quite a few coins today, 465 coins. That is a good amount, I would say. On day 12, I came out to my farm and there was a crow on my farm. So we got the Crows Be Gone quest because these crows need to disappear. I did my daily farming. He stole one of my cauliflowers and I was very sad about that. So I did my gardening and then I went and watched TV. This is Back to Nature with Jenna. And she's, for some reason, talking about sexy shrimp. I don't know what that means, but okay. And she's telling us to go diving and find sexy shrimp. But I ran out of energy, so I went to bed. I can't remember what else I did in this day, so that is why it's a bit choppy. But we did actually earn some money. And we're now on to day 13. And I finally have some crops to harvest and some seeds to water. I think I accidentally passed out something. But here's our first time diving. We're going in the sea and clearing all the trash. This is so, like, I don't know, therapeutic. It's so satisfying to just clean it all up. But I ran out of energy, so I went and tried to catch bugs and it all failed. We did get a good amount of coins from farming, 564. But yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. We just wake up in the hospital because I passed out. I forgot that I had no energy and I collapsed from exhaustion trying to catch a little bug. Really embarrassing, especially because Yuri is like really intimidating. And then I'm just passed out in a hospital bed in front of her. The next morning, we've got Surya here outside our house and he wants to chat to us about what? I don't know. He said he's heard from Ling. God, that feels weird calling Dr. Jiang Ling. Well, she insisted anyway. She said you went diving. How was it? I love it. Heck yeah, that's so great to hear. When you dive, you might come across kelps. They look like large dancing worms on the seabed. Those are kelps, useful stuff. There are wide varieties of kelps. Each has its own characteristics and benefits. Once you probably encounter now a bronze kelp. The lab can use them to upgrade your seeds and fodder. It will then increase the quality of your crops and animal products. Higher quality means higher price too. You need to extract the kelp's essence before bringing them to the lab though. And then he gives us an extractor to make the kelp's essence. Here is the blueprint for making it. To make an essence, you need 10 kelp and a glass inside the extractor. Bring 10 kelp essence to the lab and you can choose which produce to upgrade. How's that? Now, spoiler, I still don't think I've done this. There's a lot to remember. There's a lot of quests to do in this game. So our quest is to craft an extractor. So I read my mail and we have to pay because we passed out. And that's from Dr. Yuri. That's embarrassing. Jeff Smith. from the Farmers Guild, and he has given us some fertilizer to increase your chances of harvesting higher quality crops, which will fetch more coins. And I ran out of space. I'm always running out of space in every single game I play. There's just never enough space in the inventories. Here we are making offers to the lake goddess. It's very, very pretty at the lake temple. I love it. You did it! Drink this to receive my blessing. Now you can use my shrines and travel freely between them. Now, I don't know if I would randomly drink something that a mysterious force gave me, but if this means we can teleport, then I'm pretty good with that, so I'll drink it. That is a big bottle. It's a fancy bottle. And yeah, we felt sick, not surprising, but now we can teleport. We've unlocked the goddess blessing to teleport between shrines. And we also unlocked the recycling machine. Here I am, I'm just randomly placing my recycler because I'm not intending on using that yet. And I tried fishing for the first time. I'm struggling with it, but I'm getting there. Then we went to meet Sunny, who told us about like the local school. So he's going to pick up his son Oliver. He said, let's walk together. Very cute school. I just love all of the families in the game. It's very cute. I'm tired, Dad. Can we have ramen for dinner? Way ahead of you. Already made a special one today. Very cute. And I'm by the taco truck. Right, into the mines quest. We still haven't done this. All or nothing, local produce, ocean extractor, and the petrified giant. Next, I decided to go diving, and I unlocked a solar orb. I can't remember if this is my first one or not, but yeah. It's so satisfying cleaning up all the ocean recycling. Here is all of the stuff I put in the shipping bin. Lots of stuff today, so I should hopefully get quite a lot of money. We have skipped a few days here, I believe. We are now going into spring 18. We've unlocked 2 new craftables, the scuba snacks, Scooby snacks, that's what it sounds like, and the vortexinator. And we got 1,200 coins. Now, you can see the jump, 800 to like almost 3,000 coins. But here's the news anchor. Welcome to WBC, your main weather-related news source. The forecast, the sun will be out tomorrow. My daily gardening. This is something that I will be doing every day. When I went to open these geodes, because I got them from the sea, I got a fire agate, I got some nectar, I think, or amber. I got a little statue and some bronze kelp, ancient compass, and a chipped pottery jug. And so I gave them all to the museum so that I can get rewards. aka the candied tree seed and other stuff. Next, we've got another little cutscene. We've got Mayor Connor and Sam, and apparently Sam has violated the town code. Again, this is one of those like cutscenes where I don't know if it has any law or if anything's meant to be done about it. Again, I don't know why this would cause a town violation, but Sam says no disturbance, no violation. The kids, Sam? What's wrong with the kids? Why would the scarecrows scare them? I don't think they seem out of place. To be honest, Mayor Connor, I don't think it's that big of a deal, honestly. I mean, look how angry Sam looks. He's like, yeah, I'll wrap him up, I'll put him away and just not deal with it again. And apparently he can know about the other violations. What other violations? Delighted to. Just name a day. Like, Sam's had enough with this. I think Mayor Connor's a bit overkilling this. But I guess he is the mayor. He's got to be strict about town violations. But again, I don't know how this would violate that. Here we have the errands. There is a task to grow, I believe his name is Scott, to grow him a potato. So we're going to do that. Here we are looking at the map for the sea. We've got Lima Pulu, Empapulu, Sipulu and Duapulu. I hope that I'm pronouncing that right. Here's all the different types of axes you can get for farming, which these look crazy. Where are you gonna, like, am I gonna have to go into the mines and carve every single rock? I mean mine every single rock? But we had more stuff to donate to the museum, and we also unlocked another coffer at the blacksmiths. Here we are with Millie, and we're about to see our Starlet Town rank. Millie is going to explain the merit point system. So we've recently implemented a system to make the town flow better, to increase nice things that happen in the town, the merit point system. You can earn them by completing errands posted on the town board right here in town. So that's why we're growing a potato for Scott. But that's not all. Attending festivals like the Cherry Blossom Festival, winning the mini games or main events at them, and even the town's rank increase can also grant you merit points. For example, my blossoming butterfly already. I don't know why she said my name like that, but okay. Ah, there you are. Oh yeah, she was looking for my name on the board. You've earned 40 merit points for attending the Cherry Blossom festival. We introduced a system to encourage people to do better things. Over there at the merit exchange counter, you can exchange the points you've earned. Trust me, it's worth the effort. So there you have it, Sky. Of course, afterwards, I had to go into the pet room and check out all the pets. We got cats, we've got lizards, we've got a few bunnies, we've got dogs, we've got and fennec foxes. We've got fennec foxes as well. Lots of different pets to get. I don't know which one to choose. I will most likely get a cat. Obviously, cat's my favourite. I love dogs, but cat's my favourite. And we're just going through all the people we've met. I think I've still got some more people to meet. It is apparently Mark's birthday today, but I did not know that, so we'll just have to remember it last year. We are developing a few hearts with people. Pablo, Raphael, Scott is working it up, so this potato is probably going to help with that. And we've completed the first errand. We've given Scott a potato. There's me trying and completing, but not well, fishing. I decided to use the rest of my energy on this day once again to clean up my farm, and then I went to bed. So Thursday the 18th, we got 60 merit points from completing an errand and attending the Cherry Blossom Festival, and we got no money at all. I chose to watch Back to Nature with Jenna again because she's quite funny, and she's talking about crickets and fireflies this time, and the summer holidays and how there'd be crickets and fireflies everywhere when she went camping. Here we are again, doing our daily gardening, and I decided to check out the salon. It's very pretty in here. You can choose any hairstyle that you would have had at the start. I think the hairstyle I've got is the most similar to mine IRL. I've just got curly hair instead. But I decided I finally had enough money to buy some new clothes other than my dungarees, which I love my dungarees, but I wanted some cuter clothes. This outfit doesn't necessarily go together, but I think it is cute still. And I did catch some fish, so I did deposit those at the museum, and eventually once I've gotten to 50 museum items, I will be selling those fish. Don't mind that I don't have any shoes either. I didn't have enough money. I mean, I did have enough money for shoes, but I wanted to leave money for seeds. So I'm going to be running around without shoes in the next few clips. But I will eventually get them, so don't worry about that. Sky, come on, take a look at this. We are now in a cutscene with Scott, and there is a very giant dinosaur fossil there. But he's looking at these blueprints or something. It works, but can you imagine something bigger? Imagine this, Sky. I'm imagining. We have one section dedicated to the aquatic creatures of the land. Then there's another section where we can look up the fossils we dug up. Oh, we can have a bigger and better section for the ancient artifacts. Doesn't that sound exciting? That sounds really expensive and cool. The town just doesn't have the budget to build this museum, at least not yet. So what if we raise the money to build it? By that I mean a Kickstarter campaign. I see what it did there. Do you know what a Kickstarter is? Well, I do, IRL, but what is a Kickstarter on Coral Island? Why not? It's a great idea. I'm almost ready to launch this campaign, but there are a few things I need help with. Based on my research, the most successful campaigns are those that already have something significant to show. Something to reassure the backers that they're backing a legit project. If I show the empty museum in the campaign, people are going to think this project is good. Now my dear hard-working Sky, he called me his dear. Oh, we're really happy with what you brought to the museum so far. It's not enough. I asked Maisie to take pictures of our museum, and it just looked empty. No one's going to come here, but if you would donate more items, do you see where I'm going with this? Of course I do. You want me to do more work for free. That's right, the museum won't look so empty and we can convince more people to help us fund our project. Now while you help us gather more artifacts, I'm going to prepare other materials. I'll scan this blueprint, then I'll ask Millie to write something awesome for the campaign. Or maybe I should get Lily. Look at that, it's all coming together now. So starting a Kickstarter campaign to make the museum bigger. As you can see, I've donated quite a lot of items so far. I've also run out of crops in my farm, so I bought more seeds to plant. And then I went diving and I therapeutically cleaned up the ocean again. It was very, very nice. And there's the solar orb. I've got to find the next solar orb. Here I am tilling more of my farm to plant more seeds. I placed some wooden planks, so we've got a nice little pathway between the farm. It's small, it's alright. We got 330 coins today. Decent amount, better than nothing. And we are on to the next day again. I once again passed out because I ran out of energy again. And we have this from Jeff Smith, the Farmers Guild. We got a basic sprinkler, which means that I don't have to spend as much time watering in the mornings, which is great. And we've got volunteers that the town is looking for to attend the tree planting festival from Mayor Connor. And of course I'm going to the tree festival. Why wouldn't I? But here I am tilling more of the farm just so I can plant all my crops. And I use up the rest of my energy to take down some trees. Some big trees. I tried placing scarecrows and sprinklers every other tilled square. I also saw that the 9x9 worked. Then we went to meet Jim. Oh, it's you, Sky. Why are you throwing rocks at the sea? Because I want to. He seems very stone-faced. He seems very cold, just from how he's drawn. But he's got a little smile there. And he's telling us about his life. And he dropped a picture, which I still have yet to return to him. Spoiler. Which looks like a young Jim. But that was about it for that day. I did some more gardening and I watered everything and then I ran out of energy. So yeah, I collected some stones some shells because you don't need energy for that. And then went to bed. I got 97 coins, an alright amount. Once again, better than nothing, but pretty rubbish. And here today we have a festival running. Did my usual gardening, watered everything. I wish that it was a bit quicker for the gardening, but it is realistic that it takes a few days. We're now attending the tree festival. We have to get in this weird leaf boat in the cavern, and then we end up at this random island in the Purvo Woods. And once again, I spoke to everyone, and here are all the tree themed things that you can buy at the shop, and all of the people that are attending. And yeah, it's just a very weird island, and there's literally no trees here. It looks very sad. So stage A, stage B, stage C tells us that we've got to basically clear areas. So once again, this was pretty therapeutic, but it took me ages, and they got really pretty drawn out maps. Like, there's so much attention to detail. Like, why wouldn't I go to these festivals if there's so many? And then we got a cute little cutscene of everyone once again speaking to everyone about how the tree planting festival went. And then I went home because I didn't have enough money to buy anything. But then I went to bed. A very long, tiring day. Just went straight to bed. We gained relationship with Scott, Oliver, and Kira. The relationship with Scott, that's a red heart. Like, what does that mean? Does that mean that I'll be able to romance them? Now we're on to Animalia. I love how these are drawn. This is Paul and Anne and their kid, which I can't remember the name of, but they'll start Zoe. And this is the Animalia, so beautifully drawn. I love the style of it. There's so many aspects to this good game. It's insane. It's so three-dimensional. It's not just like a 2D game where you just do your things and then da-da-da. Like, everything has detail. It is wonderful. But this Animalia is telling us about how they're finding the birds of paradise. And just the little glow in the background, the way the bird's drawn, the trees, the colours. And then J. James Jonason, whoever this is, has to come in and ruin it. And then they just, you know, take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints, and keep nothing but memories. And that is such a cute thing to remember. Then we carried on with daily gardening, and we completed the tree planting festival. So of course I'm gonna take that reward. Next, I went mining for the first time, I think, and I was fighting these adorable monsters. They're so cute. I feel bad for hurting them, but it's a game, so I don't know why it is genuinely scary to go and fight these things. I did get, the adrenaline was pumping low key. I could clear out all of these stones if that's what you need to get the tool upgrades, but that is not happening yet. That's going to take me ages. And we completed all 5 mine levels. Here I am. I bought my seeds. I'm clearing the ocean. And then I ran out of energy and went to bed. That's how it goes. I ran out of energy. I don't have enough money to buy food. I could make the candied tree seeds. I think I just need to find a better way to get food, because I just am running out of energy and stamina every single day, and it's annoying because I can't do as much as I want to do in a day. But we're almost ready to harvest all of these flowers and turnips. I'm planting more seeds. I'm planting my little tree that I got from the tree festival, and now we're looking at our town rank and all the things that are in there. Our bluebell farm and all of our stats. We've earned almost 7,000 coins, but I've only got 220. No, I've only got 20 in the bank. I'm just looking through all of my like library of what I've collected. I've got quite a few things in the crafting menu, so I'm going to craft some more log path, and I completed all of the offerings and I unlocked some seeds. And then I'm getting these coffers because they're pretty, I do collect quite a few when I go diving. We've got another cutscene in the shop today. We've got Dinda, Joko, Millie, is it Yuri or Suki? No, it's Suki, isn't it? Kira, and I forgot the name of the other girl. I remembered almost all of their names, but just that one. And they're just going shopping. They're just chilling. Is that Annabelle? Oh yeah, Suki. And she's oh, cinnamon rolls. Oh, it is cinnamon roll. Eva. It is cinnamon roll season right now. But yeah, I would love some cinnamon rolls. And I'm just eavesdropping on all these conversations, which is a bit weird. And now Kira and Bree are fighting over some flour. Like, what even is the point in that? Like, that's so heated. This is so heated for no reason over some flour. Like, you're literally in such a small town, and maybe things are scarce, maybe that's why they're fighting, but I don't know if there was a quest that was made out of this cutscene, but You and that rich lady leg. You know I keep myself in shape by tending to my very healthy and plentiful farm. Unlike whatever you call that patch of weed you have in front of your house. Why is she so mean? Why is Bree so mean to everyone, including me? Of course, Sam saves the day and he gives some more flour. Once that fight was over in the shop, I went and donated more items. This beautiful hairpin and a little jellyfish. And then I spoke to Alice, who's, you know, she's so happy spring's almost over. The next festival coming up is the Animal Festival, coming up in summer. And we're doing our coffers again. And I looked at what houses are available because I want to get the stuff to be able to upgrade my house. But I don't have that yet. So I did my gardening. I went diving again. And I unlocked another orb. Yay! And I love how beautiful the ocean looks after the orbs are activated. I just love the way the sea is designed. It's so beautiful. And then I found more things to donate. We're getting pretty... I think it's 50 things I've got to donate, so I've got quite a while to go yet. But we've got our income for the day, 936. That is pretty good. I'm happy with that. We've got the weather forecast again today, and again, it's going to be sunny. Look at the amount of crops we actually have to harvest, all of it. And I watered everything, and now I'm going to put it in my shipping bin to sell. Here I am, trying to catch bugs, and I failed. It ran away. We've got this beautiful gardenite ring, silver kelp, and a masquerade mask, and bronze kelp. Here we are. I don't know if this is, again, another quest maybe. More random lore. I do like it, though. It's weird. I hope I'm not missing lore. Like, because you have to go to a certain place of the island to see the lore. So I hope that I don't miss lore if I don't go to somewhere on a certain day. I also hope the lore is different per year. Because I don't know how long you'd be able to play this game with new interactions. I imagine it's quite a lot if they've all got their own interactions with the Cherry Blossom festivals and all the other festivals. But this is Noah and his mum. I didn't realise, well, I don't know whose family is who in the game. I didn't realise that Betty was Noah's mum. It's making you anxious. I think you should put it off. I don't know, it's cute being able to see like the family ties between the people on the island. And like Zoe is Paul and Anne's daughter. That's very cute. But it's cute that there's all loads of little families on the island. But yeah, just vibe with them. And I saw Betty heading by the volleyball. It's getting closer to summer. Everyone's playing volleyball and it's just adorable. And then I went to clean the sea again. Because it's just so... It's like watching a satisfying video on the internet. Like... so satisfying to just clean it all up. And then I donated my items again. I've caught some bugs now, so I can start donating those. The bugs are okay to catch. It's just if you like run out of energy, if you're not in the right spot. But they're okay. And then I spoke to Surya because he's quite nice. And again, checked on my relationships with everyone and my stats. My levels, I'm level 2 on gardening and foraging, but everything else is pretty low level. So day 24, we unlocked a new craftable ground insect scent. I don't know what that is. I don't want to know what that is. And we got 1,000 coins, which is very good. I also bought sandals finally. I had a clip of that, but I don't know where that clip went. But I have sandals now. Green, cute little sandals. And I just... watch some TV. This is Jeff Smith from the Farmers Guild. This is who sent us our sprinkler and our scarecrow, I believe. And he's a nice guy. It's doing good. Spring 28 is the last day of spring. No, spring day 20. Yes, that is correct. That's correct. And we'll have more rain and summer more rain and storms in the summer. And we also unlocked books to help us with our rank. We're currently rank F. We're right at the bottom. And I ran out of space in my inventory again. Here I am, Thursday morning. This is the next day, I believe, or maybe it is the same day. But I'm doing my daily fishing. And then I spoke to Theo. For what reason, I have absolutely no idea. And then I went diving in the ocean. And we unlocked another solar orb. I then got a mysterious letter telling me to come here, where there's a monkey selling a hat. That's it. I didn't have enough money for the hat, so I didn't buy it. But very, very weird. I bought loads of seeds to plant. And then was invited to Ling's lab again because I found all 5 solar orbs, and she was very, very excited about that. Of course, I already know everything that happened while you were there. I saw everything unfold from Keel's point of view. I'm glad the ocean finally found someone worthy. There is much more to unlock in the sea, I believe. And she says she owes us an explanation. Follow me into the secret lair. Many years ago, I planted super corals just like the one here. They've been specifically bred to survive rising ocean temperatures and hostile environments. I really wish those existed IRL. The room we're in also holds mirth. I wonder what that means. Ancient technology that can remove those stubborn oil. What you saw in the ocean, how should I put it? Well, it's magical. I'll give you that. At its most basic, we take a little bit of what makes a super coral healthy and put it together. By combining human science, a little bit of magic, and ancient technology, the ocean can recover. Again, I wish we had this in real life. Sadly. It's a lot to take in, and I'm sure you still have questions, but the rest you'll need to discover on your own. As promised, the diving suit is yours to keep. I should hope so. It probably stinks of fish after all that swimming in the sea. I want to know that although you've been deemed worthy, you aren't the only one out there that is worthy. Hopefully it didn't come across the wrong way, but I don't want you to feel like this is a fate you can't escape. There's nothing worse than that. I don't really know what she means. I guess I'm just going to keep diving in the sea. It's one of my favourite activities to do in Coral Island, because it looks so much more different to the farm. So we've got to heal 20 coral sites. Here I am, planting all my seeds, ready to go. Our farm, it's definitely improved from the first clip of this video. As you can see, looks very, very different. And again, just using the rest of my energy to get rid of all the grass before I slump over in bed. We got 439 coins today, again. A very good haul, I would say. And then we did our daily gardening. I crafted more sprinklers so that I wouldn't have to do as much watering because it uses up a lot of my energy. And I need to be lasting longer on the days so that I can do more activities. So that's what I did. Then I got all my little sprouts that I'm watering. Very, very cute. And I went to go see Raphael at the taco bar. He does quite a lot. He works at the taco bar. He always doesn't work at the taco bar. Emma works there. So to Antonio, very posh. And we saw Randy teaching the kids at the school. Very, very cute. And once again, I got more coffers from diving, so I did those. And I donated my findings to the museum as usual. Before more diving, because I'm obsessed with diving in Coral Island, the mechanics of just the whole entire game, I love it. I love this game. And I have really enjoyed my first month in Coral Island. Now, we are nearing the end of spring. We've gone into fish and sips, and they've got a comedy night on. Theo is playing the piano, Frank is introducing the acts, and we've got an audience at the bottom here. That's what it is. It's an open mic night, not a comedy night. But everyone is gonna show their talent. Millie with her poetry. Next we have Sam. Right, Sam is going to be dancing. Oh, okay, he ended in splits. Wow. Alright, that is Sam the Dancing King. And next we have Dipper, who is going to be playing the saxophone and serenading us, apparently. This is very, very vibey. Alright. And finally, we have a very special last performance from Ben, who is going to be a mime. This is something else to behold entirely, isn't it? Right, and we've all been thanked for attending, and that was the night. After that, I spoke to Eva about how she prefers spring to summer. I looked at the fish and chips, or the tavern restaurant, and I got loads of coffee to give me loads of energy. I ended my night with obviously some diving. I found another solar orb, and then I used the rest of my energy that I got from the coffee on the gardening. Put my stuff in the shipping bin. The garden is taking form, and that's the end of day 26. We've upped some skills and we've now unlocked a new craftable, the recycling machine. We got 688 coins, and I think that's pretty good. We're up to 210 merit points, and we're on to the second to last day of spring. We're very much nearing the end of the video. How are you doing, sweetheart? I heard Coral Island is beautiful this time of year. Grandpa, Ashley, and I miss you very much. And they gave me some money. So I started my day with my usual gardening, and my farm is looking very cute. I completed the final spring offering just in time, and I got some sugar cane seeds. I then carried on with some more diving, and I watched the TV. I watched the telenovela for a change. This is the Duplicitation telenovela. What, can't a lady check up on her daughter? You can, but I'm in a rush for my next audition. Funnily enough, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. But how could you do this to me? Cut. Thank you for your time. We will contact you if you get the part. Oh, how did you think it went? Am I really that bad of an actor, Tasha? Is it how I look? Is it my vibe? Is it... Oh, I gotta go. Tash, got a customer. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the watering hole. How may I serve you? Funny you should ask that. I have a proposition for you. Oh, sir. Sir, I'm afraid we're not that kind of establishment. I'm perfectly aware. I've done my research on you. I'm here to offer a job. An acting job. If you're interested, come to this address tomorrow at 8 PM sharp. If you're late for even 1 second, consider the offer revoked. Yes, sir, I'll be there. To be continued. You know, they're quite entertaining, these little TV shows. But I carried on doing some more diving on day 27. This coral is looking great now. It's almost completely cleared. But I did run out of energy again. I bought even more seeds, and I went to the blacksmiths, talked to Raphael and Yoko, or Joko, and they were just having a little chat outside the blacksmiths, which was cute. We've got this incomplete temple, which we will hopefully find out what that means. I don't know what it means yet, but I'm expanding the farm and I think it looks so great. And then I ended the night collecting some seashells, tearing down more of my grass, and doing some more diving. Then I ran out of energy and went to bed. Day 27, we unlocked a new craftables, a mason jar, a hydra, and a makeshift floor tile. And once again, we upped some skills. We got to level 3 of farming, and we also got a makeshift arch. We also got a wooden fence, a wooden gate, and a wood floor tile. So we're doing pretty good in the craftable. And we got a total of 1,000 coins for our money, which is great. We're actually making money now. But we are on to our final day. Our final day starts with this magical cutscene, which I have no idea what it means, because I'm only a few days into summer at the moment and have not explored what it means. So we will see what that is. We got a mayonnaise machine from Jeff Smith from the Farmers Guild. We're closing out our day. And I just want to say thank you if you have joined me on this very long video to explore my first full month in Coral Island spring. We will obviously be doing this. My plan is to do the same for a full month of summer, autumn, and winter. We're in a cutscene here with Emily and Connor. They're talking about seeds and keeping them in hand. And then I ended with some cavern diving. some cavern mining. I'm hoping that I can do some more cavern stuff in the summer video, but as you can see I was very tired, so I moped back and then got some energy and then I went diving. We're nearing the end of the day, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so sorry about being so long, but I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope it's helpful to kind of see like what I've been doing daily on Coral Island, and I'd say within a month I did quite a lot on my farm. It's looking pretty good. I could have definitely made more money, I could have definitely saved more money, but I'm having fun and I can play multiple years in Coral Island. But that is the end of our final day. Unfortunately, the seeds were of no use, but I hope you enjoyed it. Liking, commenting and subscribing would be very much appreciated, and look out for my next Coral Island video and all my other videos on the channel. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very, very soon. Thank you very much. Bye.